Hey ladies, I haven't done a video in a while. I've been just, I don't know, busy, summertime, that kind of thing. But I just thought I'd share some layouts that I've done recently, and then let you know that I'm going to be putting up some kits. But let me start with the layouts real quick. I'm not going to go over it too detailed because there's a few here. So this is Webster's Pages. The paper is Webster's Pages. I think it's a Lullaby Lane is the name of it. And so is this journaling card. I had an old book that I took this page out here and distressed it. And it was just cute because it actually said The Happy Home on the top. I think it's from a Peter Pan, actually. But anyway, so I did that, and then I had some lace. Some of it is, I think this coral color is Webster's Pages, and so is this gold one. So I took some other strips of paper and put them behind there, and this right here is a rub-on, Let Your Light Shine. I think that's a Kane Company one. And these flowers here, I just used some of the same papers, and these are this is the I forget what he calls it. It's the flower die from Tim Holtz that he just came out with. And then I had some other little flowers that I just put in the center. Some Prima leaves. Pretty simple. This frame here is my mind's eye. So there's that one there. This has my son and my daughter Claire. This is back in '07. So I'm behind as usual. And then this is actually the birthday of my youngest, Adeline. It's a 2-page. It goes like this. So it says Happy Birthday, the little banner here. And this is also the Lullaby Lane from Webster's Pages. So I kind of did it simple. I love this paper. I love this right here. So I cut it out. I had 2 sheets, so I cut it out and I popped it up to give it some dimension. Then I just had some little cord and did a banner out of just actually I cut these out of the different papers. And I had a couple stamps. These are Stampin' Up! Stamps. I did that. I just love this paper, so I didn't really want to hide it. I love the colors and everything. And then this one, the same thing. You know, here's another journaling spot. And this one is the day you were born. You know, your name is, you were this tall, you weighed this much, and I felt so happy and proud and kind of drugged up. But yeah, this actually, I'd always been disappointed. I had 3 C-sections. My oldest, he was 10 days late, and they tried to induce me like 3 times, and finally they had to go in and get him because his heart rate went way down. And then my doctor in hospital doesn't do VBAC. So anyways, the other 2 were C-sections, and the first 2, they wouldn't let the camera in, and I was always so disappointed about that, you know. And finally they just said okay, and so finally I got some pictures of when she came out, so I have one of them anyways that has some pictures like that, so that's kind of cool. There's that, and then this one is kind of got squished there. This is the same paper collection from Webster's Pages, and I just cut out this frame because I had 2 sheets. Cut that out, and I put a picture of Adeline here. This is my mind's eye title. I did a lot of glossy accent on here, like all over here, and the baby carriage, and some of the flowers. I put some stickles along here because this is dimensional here. And these were part of my baby announcements had these pictures of the baby in the basket. I haven't journaled here yet, but I have a little Prima leaf and a little butterfly cut out and did glossy accents. So then I kind of dinged it up a little bit with some ink. And this is Adeline, 3.5 months old. I just love this paper. I love this one here. I cut that out and put it up. See, it's on dimensionals there. And this is actually this magic moment. It's a Kane Company rub-on, and it just went so perfectly with this paper. So, and these are Kane Company too, these little butterflies all over. And I have some Prima pearls here, some lace, and this is a die cut from Sizzix, and then I just die cut the paper to go with it. And it's just such a funny little picture. But there's another one, and then this one I just did for Marion had a sketch challenge. She just drew the sketch up where it had a heart, and you had to just interpret some things on your own. She had like squigglies here and there and all that, and she wanted a border punch. Anyway, this is the one I came up with. I didn't win, but I love challenges because, well, who doesn't like a challenge? But also you get a layout done. It forces you to do it. So I had a lot of fun with this. This is fun. I did a lot of painting. At first I just had this solid, then I cut out the center. And this is Prima paper. Yep, this paper, both of these are Prima. This is Webster's Pages Journaling Spot. These are Prima little, they were on some other paper I just cut out. And this heart right here is actually, this is Prima paper, but it's the petal card die, and then you just cut off the two other petals that stay here, you know, because it like all folds up like the petal card, you know, and then you get this perfect little heart. So that was kind of cool. This is actually me, and I don't know if I have any pictures right here of my daughter. No, I don't. Right here particularly, but Adeline, my youngest, we look exactly alike. I asked my other two, my older two, I said, "Who's this baby?" And they both say, "Baby Adeline." So it's kind of funny. It's finally one of my kids looks like me, and they didn't believe me when I told them it was me. And this was a new thing for me. This flower I made in the center too. This was this is like I didn't have a punch, but I had a heart die, and then I just cut it and then curled the petals and distressed it. And this one was you just take those scallop scissors and you cut out a circle, and then you keep going around like a spiral with it, and then you just distress the edges and kind of just curl it up. So that was kind of fun. And we have some crackle accent here, and I did some painting, and so this was a lot of fun. I liked it a lot. But those were the layouts that I did recently, and as I've said many times, the reason I do, sometimes I go out purposely to buy something for a kit I want to do, but most of the time I don't like to waste all this paper. You have tons of stacks of paper, and I'll only use, you know, half maybe of it, you know, and so I often, when I buy a new stack, I immediately take out one sheet of each and do kits with it. But I have a bunch of kits. I've been going through my paper, and some of them are a little bit more involved, like my normal kits, and then others I'm just going to have a real basic. It's basically you're getting the paper, some chipboard, and a few embellishments, but the price is a lot cheaper. So keep an eye out for that. I'll be putting it on my blog. But I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.